Also, I'm a product of failure. Number one, I never finished my college degree. Number two, I failed my elementary years for 4 years. So, yun ang na-realize ko na pagka ikaw ay nag-fail, hindi to failure as a person.
Videos that will make you wealthy and debt-free.
Worried about your financial future? Know where to put your hard-earned money. Learn and invest with TrueTrade Asia, the preferred online stock brokerage in the Philippines. Beat your money worries. You deserve financial independence. Start today. Start now with TrueTrade Asia.
Gusto mo ba mag-invest sa stock market pero hindi mo alam kung papaano? We got you! Join our monthly online class now and pwede ka na mag-start mag-invest for as low as 10,000 pesos. This is totally free for everyone. Start your investment journey with us. Click down below to register for free.
Hi there mga friendship! Ang unang tanong ko po sa inyo sa araw na ito, may pagnanasa ka bang yumaman at umunlad ang iyong buhay? Huh? Yes! Masama yung pagnanasa. Ang pagnanasa na umunlad, hindi po masama, di ba? Pag yan ang desire mo, my friendship, may good news po ako sa inyo. Why? In this video, pag-uusapan po natin ang 10 money lessons that I've learned from the wealthy and successful people. If you want to know more about it, you got to finish this video. Hi there, this is Chinkitan, your pambansang wealth coach. Again, maraming salamat sa pag-tune in sa episode natin na ito at channel natin na ito. Ito yung channel ng mga ipunaryo at ng mga payaman. Okay, mga friendship, kung gusto nyo itong setup na ito, okay, pakitype lang sa comment section yung gusto. Okay, pagpatuloy po natin kasi pinag-usapan po natin yung 10 money lessons sa mga wealthy and successful people. Natapos ko na po yung part 1, 1 to 5 yung part 1. So, ito na po yung part 2 ng 6 up to 10 because marami po nag-comment at sinabi they want to listen to the part 2. Kung na-miss nyo yung first episode, puntahan nyo na lang sa description or sa comment section. Doon po yung link, panoorin nyo na lang after this. Okay, so let's go to number 6. So, 6 money lesson that I've learned from the successful people is this. Yung mga mayayaman talaga, they know that making mistakes can teach you valuable lessons. Ito lang mga friendship ha. Marami po sa inyo, real talk lang tayo. Marami po sa inyo na hindi kayo makapag-umpisa ng negosyo at yung plano nyo. Bakit? Dahil marami po sa inyo ang takot. Do you agree? You have the fear of rejection, fear of the failure, fear of the unknown, fear of what other people might say, fear that it might not work. But let me tell you the truth, and the truth will set us free. If you are going to try something new, you are bound to fail. No one is exempted. Even Thomas Edison, he found ways, di ba? Sabi nga, how many times did he fail? 10,000 times. He found 9,999 ways not to create the light bulb. Yan ang perspective niya. Grabe, no? Hindi yung, ay, naku, nag-fail na naman ako, failure ako. No. Sinabi niya, ang perspective niya, at least, alam ko yung 9,999 ways na hindi dapat gawin ang light bulb. Grabe talaga. Also, I'm a product of failure. Number one, I never finished my college degree. Number two, I failed my elementary years for 4 years. So, yun ang na-realize ko na pagka ikaw ay nag-fail, hindi to failure as a person. Nag-fail ka lang sa ginagawa mo. Kaya nga ito lang sabihin ko po sa inyo huwag kayong aayaw, huwag kayong bibigay. Kasi yung na-observe ko sa mga mayaman, they take risks, they don't let fear hold them back. And then yung mindset ko ganito, you're only a failure if you stop and quit. Pag nag-stop ka, nag-quit ka, failure ka. Pero habang lumalaban ka, habang nagtatry ka pa, hindi ka pa failure. Kaya nga I hope, no, mga friendship, I know, lahat tayo nag-fail. But don't let mistakes define you as a person. Instead, pag-aralan natin, learn, bakit ba ako nag-fail? Bakit di ba siya nag-work? You make it as an opportunity for you to grow. Tapos, ito yung gawin nyo. Isulat nyo lahat ng mga pagkakamali nyo sa buhay at huwag nyo nang ulitin. Kaya nga, alam mo, sa buhay ko, sinulat ko lahat ng mga kapalpakan ko at ginawa kong batas yan sa buhay ko. Like for example, pag mag-start ako ng business or any opportunity, ang unang tanong ko, alam ko ba? So, bakit? Nakasulat kasi, do not get into something that you do not understand kahit may kikitain ka. Number 2, pagdating naman sa pera, sinulat ko, I should not get into bad debt. Hindi ako mangungutang para sa luho. Hindi ako mangungutang para mag-travel. Hindi ako mangungutang para gumanda lang buhay ko. Di ba? Kung mangungutang ako, dapat inegosyo at may kikita. So, nagigets nyo, learn from your failure and then make a rule out out of it. Let's go to number 7. Grabe to. One thing that I've observed from successful people that I've been following, they create as many sources of income as possible. Grabe. Walang sikreto to, ang mga mayayaman po, multiple sources of income. Like for example, wag na tayong lumayo. Si the late Henry C., nag-umpisa lang yan sa sapatos. Pagkatapos sa sapatos, nagkaroon siya ng department store. Pagkatapos sa department store, nagkaroon siya ng realty. Pagkatapos ng realty, nagkaroon siya ng bangko. Grabe, nakikita nyo? Multiple sources of income. Bakit po? Just in case, ito lang just in case na humina yung isa, meron silang fallback. Di ba? Kaya nga, ito na mga friendship if you want to become wealthy, tanungin ko sa iyo, ngayon, ikaw habang nakikinig at nanonood ka dito, ilang sources of income na meron ka? Alam mo, kung isa lang source of income mo, dangerous yan. Bakit? The moment na tamaan yan, kahit gaano kalaki yan, it's a bad rule to depend on one. Oo. Parang may kasabihan nga tayo, never put your eggs in one basket. Do you agree? Pag sinabi ko never put your eggs in one basket, that doesn't only refer to, kasi marami natin narinig yan sa investment diversification. That also refers to all aspects in our lives. Specifically, number 1, sources of income. Bakit po? Just in case na mawala yung sa may kapalit ka. Tama? Likewise, number 2, this also applies to supplier if you're a business person. Diba? Pag supplier ka, like for example, printing, printing, since I print books, I have 3 suppliers. Just in case na tumaas ang presyo ng isa, punta ako pangalawa. Diba? Or if not, nawala yung isa, meron ako fallback. Agree? But this rule doesn't apply to marriage. Hindi pwedeng diversify. Iisa lang yan. Iisa lang talaga yan. Kaya nga ito yung challenge ko sa inyo. Kung gusto nyo talaga maging financially free, magkaroon kayo ng security, kailangan magkaroon ka ng multiple sources of income. Kung wala, huwag kang magtaka. Huwag kang magtaka. Bakit hindi ka pa mayaman hanggang ngayon? Let's go to number 8 money lesson that I've learned from the wealthy people. Ito lang, baka ma-shock po kayo. Again, disclaimer lang. Yung sasabihin ko po has nothing to do, hindi to generalize. This is only exception to the rule. Okay? You don't need a degree to become rich and successful. Ayan ang na-observe ko. This may be a bold statement and I'm not saying, ito lang disclaimer, baka mabash ako kasi sinasabi ko na education is not important. No, education is important. Lamang ka talaga pagka mayroon kang tinapos, di ba? Pero, kung titignan po natin based on history, maraming pong mga taong naging successful na hindi nakapagtapos. Umpisa na po natin kay Bill Gates, na drop out siya sa Harvard University in 1975 to be specific, to start Microsoft with Paul Allen, yung partner niya. Okay? Alam nyo ba yung may-ari po ng Facebook na si Mark Zuckerberg drop out also of Harvard University? Oo. In 2004 para mag-umpisa ng Facebook. Pero may tinapos din siya kasi noong 2010 nag-aral siya ulit kasi marami na siyang pera. Si Steve Jobs, ang may-ari ng Apple, the late Steve Jobs po. Ganun din. He left Reed College in Portland, Oregon after 6 months. And kasi parang ayaw niyang nasa loob lang ng kwarto. No? He founded Apple, di ba? And then right now, Apple is one of the biggest companies in the world. And marami rin dito sa Pilipinas, like the late Henry C., hindi rin nakapagtapos. Si uncle ko, I don't know if you know my uncle, si Lucio. Sino Lucio? Si Tan, di ba? Ano apelido niya? Tan. Ano apelido? Tan. Ano problema niyo? He's my uncle in my dreams. Yours truly also never finished college. So, again, ito yung na-realize ko, no? Ang tagumpay sa buhay ay hindi nasusukat kung gaano kalaki ang iyong pinag-aralan lamang at di nasusukat sa isang pirasong papel. Ito ay nasusukat kung gaano ka kalakas at kalaking mangarap. Ay, nako. Grabe talaga mga friendship, no? Kung ikaw ay nangangarap at di ka pa nakapagtapos, sasabihin ko po sa inyo, ang laki ng opportunity nyo. You have a big chance and opportunity to become successful and wealthy. Kaya nga, ang importante, kung hindi ka nakapagtapos, mag-aral ka ngayon. May Google na, may YouTube na, may Facebook na, may TikTok na. Ang daming free education right now, just like what you are experiencing right now. Let's go to number 9. 9th lesson that I've learned from mga wealthy people is what? They keep on learning even when they are on the top. Grabe. I'm a big believer, no, that you can never know too much about your industry, about your business. Sa totoo lang, nung ako ay nag-uumpisa, ay yun nga, ang ginawa ko lang talaga. Ito lang ang confession time. Nung ako ay nag-uumpisa, ang ginamit ko sipag at tiyaga. Oo, sipag at tiyaga. Pero alam nyo, ano nangyari? It did not bring me anywhere. Napagod lang ako. Pero hindi ko pa kinikita yung amount of money that I deserve. Why? Because I've realized, hindi sapat ang sipag at tiyaga lang. Karpintero, masipag. Amason, masipag at matyaga, pero hindi naman talaga maginhawa ang buhay kasi kulang. Anong kulang? Ang kulang kasi is this, yung karunungan at diskarte. Kulang ako nun. Wala pa kasi ako masyadong alam eh. Ang alam ko lang is to work hard, pero hindi ko alam how to work smart. So, as soon as I've learned that principle, sipag, tiyaga, karunungan at diskarte, I forced to teach myself on how to keep on learning. Kaya nga natutunan ko yan, naging open-minded na ako nung around 1992, no? When I was already 27 years old, na sinabi ko, I need to read books, I need to attend sessions, seminars. Kaya, alam mo, nagbayad talaga akong grabe ha. Ito lang po, bigyan ko kayo ng perspective mga friendship. Ito talagang tinetreasure ko to talaga to. 1996, 1996 success. Sino pong speaker dito? Si Zig Ziglar, si John Foppy, yung walang kamay, si Chris Danham, at the same time si Brian Flanagan. They flew all the way from the United States of America down to the Philippines, no? That was 1996. 2-day session, ha? 2-day session. At ang binayad po namin dyan, libo, siguro mga 5,000 pesos, 1996. That was a lot of money. Grabe. Pero you know what? Ito yung na-realize ko. Everything that I've learned from this, from this session na ito po yung nagpayaman sa akin. Ito po yung nagpayaman sa akin, mga friendship. Walang biro. Lahat kasi nakaramihan yung foundation na naunawaan ko sa pagnenegosyo, sa pakikipagkapwa-tao, to communicate, to connect, to be able to, came from this session. Kaya nga, mga friendship, people always complain about the high cost of education and learning, but allow me to reason with you about the high cost of ignorance. The reason why people fail and they do not succeed because kulang ang kanilang kaalaman. Kaya mga friendship, I just want to challenge you. Challenge kita. Ikaw ba isang learner, di ba? Ikaw ba gusto mo pa bang matuto? Gusto mo pa talagang, you want to go up to the next level. So there are two ways for you to do it if you want to go up to the next level. At kung gusto malaman on yung two ways na yan, tapusin mo tong video and isi-share ko yung two ways. Let's go first to number 10. Bibitinin mo na kayo. Number 10 money lesson that I've learned from the successful and wealthy is this. They stop being afraid of taking risks. Yun. They stop being afraid. Alam mo, babalik na naman po ako sa isang point, no? I just want to challenge you. The one that is really limiting your potential, your God-given potential, alam mo, sobrang daming mong talent, sobrang daming mong alam, sobrang daming mong experience. The one that's really stopping you from starting your idea, your business, your enterprise, your career is fear. Fear is a limiting belief. It keeps you stuck in the same place and makes you feel that you are a nobody. It makes you feel that you are inadequate. It makes you feel less confident. It makes you feel na talagang you are a loser. Do you agree? If you want to achieve more, you really need to take some risk and be bold. Grabe ka talaga mga friendship. Alam mo, ito yung natutunan ko sa mga successful people. They know how to take calculated risks. I will teach you right now a simple way to take calculated risks. Kung may 10 piso ka, okay, 10 piso ka, di ba? Huwag mong ubusin yung 10 mo kung magte-take ka ng risk. Umpisa ka muna sa piso. Sumugal ka muna sa piso. Pag natalo ang piso mo, may 9 ka pa. Sumugal ka ulit. Try mo ulit ng 2. Pag natalo, may 8 pesos ka pa. Pag natalo, may 7 pesos. Pag natalo, may 6 pesos ka pa. At nung ika-5th try mo, nagtagumpay na yung idea mo. Di ba? Ang good news, may 5 pesos ka pa para i-reinvest para mabawi mo yung nawala sa'yo. That's how you take calculated risks. Successful people are not afraid of risk because they know fear will not get them anywhere. Being bold and learning. O paano? Pag natuto ka na, hindi ka na matatakot. Pag natuto ka na mag-drive, hindi ka na matatakot. Pag natuto ka na mag-bike, hindi ka na matatakot. Pag natuto ka na magnegosyo, hindi ka na matatakot. Pag natuto ka na mag-invest, hindi ka na matatakot. Does it make sense? So, right now, let's do a rewind before I reveal to you yung dalawang pwede mong choices in order for you to become rich and successful also. Let's go to number 6. Successful people know that making mistakes can teach them lessons. Number 7, diskarte nila, they create multiple sources of income. Number 8, they understand, hindi nakasalalay ang tagumpay sa degree. Number 9, they keep on learning, kahit na sila ang pinakamagaling na. And number 10, they stop being afraid of taking risks. So, 2 choices right now in order for you to level up. Okay, 2 choices. Number 1, you can do this on your own. Mag-trial and error po kayo. Walang masama, di ba? Charge it to experience. Or number 2, you can
keep on growing and to stay inspired, subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified. Always think positive,